So welcome to the one bedroom grand suite here on Odyssey of the Seas. As you can see, you have a little bit of a vestibule area outside the door, which opens out on this stateroom. And when you come inside, one of the first things that we're going to come across is a tall armoire style storage closet. On the first side of the closet, when we open the door, there is long hanging, plenty of it, lots of hangers, and 2 plush robes for the occupants of the stateroom to enjoy while they're here on the ship. And on the other side, there is a full-length mirror as well as more hanging. So you have sort of double hanging for short hanging on this side of the closet. This is great overflow storage if you have just 2 folks using this one bedroom suite, but it's also wonderful to have another closet if someone is staying out here in the living room. Now, across the hall is the bath entrance. I'm going to cover that in a few minutes. And right next to that is the first of the programmed thermostats and electronic controls that are part of the high-tech aspects and decor here in the Odyssey of the Seas, these kind of premium new suites. Not only do you have your individual temperature control, but you have lighting control where you can kind of raise and lower the lights as you might need. I better put them back on so we can see what we're doing. And then you have presets for morning, movie, evening, and sleep. And if you hit any of those settings, you're going to dim the lights for evening and for movie watching, or you're going to open up the curtains and turn the lights on for morning brightness. All under your control, very handy and very easy to do with the touch of a button. Coming further into the suite, you have your kind of butler station and a desk. You have the very nice Lavazza coffee machine with all of the setup for coffees here for you, a very comfortable leather back chair, nice artwork above, and right next to the desk is a bank of outlets. So there are some USB outlets there, US plugs, and a Euro plug, as well as there are 3 shelf units, open shelves, that are kind of tucked behind the television. They have a little rim at the front edge of the shelf, so things are not going to tip over as the ship is in motion, but gives you another area for great storage. Proceeding into the room, there's really nice storage down below, open cabinet, a cabinet here with the door, 2 large shelf units, and then some decor areas with more shelving for any items that you may have with you that you want to keep handy, and a really nice large size flat screen TV to be enjoyed here in the living room. When we get on the bedroom side of the stateroom, you'll see that there's another television that you can use if you're over in the bedroom side. But for living space, friends, or anyone staying out here in the living room, there is a dedicated television. One of the other key aspects is this butler station here inside the room. Some nice artwork, room for your ice bucket. Some waters have been provided. Behind this cabinet door is the mini fridge. So that's there for you to be able to store any soft drinks, wine, or beer that you may want. And there are 3 large size drawers underneath. There's a room service menu in one. I saw tissues in the next, but plenty of room for you to unpack your suitcases and really enjoy a long stay on the Odyssey of the Seas. And this is all set up as you come into the room, including some little treats. So let's see what's in there. Not too bad. We've got some chocolate chip cookies, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy those as the afternoon goes by. As we come further into the living room, there's really plenty of space. It's a wide room, not narrow at all. There is a full-size couch with room for seating for 3, a long full-size glass coffee table, and an individual club chair, a end table, and a reading lamp, all part of the living room space here. And you're enjoying both access to looking at the TV, but also turning your attention outward to the beautiful balcony on this one bedroom suite. And we're going to take you out onto the balcony in just a few minutes. But I'll also point out that the room is long and really gives you that spacious feeling. When you come down here past the couch, there is room to move around, to access the door to the outside without feeling, tight, or that you're going to have trouble maneuvering if you have a couple of people staying here in this stateroom. So I would say the design, the decor with the browns and the dark blues, really modern, very elegant, but comfortable kind of decor here in this stateroom. I'd say make this one of my favorite staterooms and one of my favorite suites on a Royal Caribbean ship. And I bet if you stay here in the 1-bedroom suite on Odyssey of the Seas, it might become your favorite as well. And now that we've seen the living room in this beautiful 1-bedroom suite, we're going to take a pace over on this side of the room and see that we have a very separated 1-bedroom section of the suite with this very, very nice privacy curtain, nice and thick. It's going to block the light and really let you have 2 sets of folks sleeping in here if you have more than 2 guests using the stateroom, or if somebody's up a little bit later working on their computer or watching television. So as we come into the bedroom side of the suite, one of the things I really appreciate about the design is the rounded bottoms of this beautiful bed. So it's really easy to move around and not really get caught at the edges. Before we come all the way through the bedroom, let me point out that there is a nightstand on either side of this large bed, and there are 2 drawers down below the nightstand table, reading light above, reading controls, the light controls right there, and on one side of the bed there's another US plug, which is very, very handy. And this bed, in addition to being able to watch its own television here in the bedroom, also has a beautiful view out to the very large balcony of this 1-bedroom suite. So one of the really neat features, in addition to the view out this full-length glass window out to the balcony, has to do with these curtains. Let me show you how that works. Right here inside the bedroom is a programmed thermostat and light control. And there are settings for morning, evening, movie lighting, and for sleep. And when you hit the button for something like sleep, all of a sudden, everything electronically closes up and the lighting dims, the curtains close, and you're ready for evening. So this is a really nice added feature, building in technology. You do have your own individual thermostat here, as well as the one that we saw inside the door in the main living area. So as I come now fully around the bed, past that thermostat, past the nightstand, there are 2 large shelves with a lot of shelf storage here to the side of the bed, even before we get to the closet area. And the closet is large and has very good utility. As I open this up for you, you can see there's both long and short hanging storage on this side of the closet. On the other side of the closet, while there is additional hanging space as well, hanging rack above, there is shelf space, 2 lower drawers that are of a very nice size, really wide, pretty deep, and a really nice other shelf here. You can see how deep the shelf is, but let me give you a tip. The top part of this is the safe. The safe is only going about halfway back. So that safe is going to be great to keep your car keys, your wallet, your passport, a few small items that you don't need to carry around on the ship, but it's not going to fit many tablets and computers here. But it is great that you do have the privacy of being able to close the safe right here inside your closet. Now, as we talked about, the bathroom in this 1-bedroom suite is terrific. If you're coming from the bedroom side, there is a second door to the bathroom. The bathroom in this 1-bedroom suite is directly across the hall from the tall storage closets. As you come in from the hallway, there are the toilet on one side and then 2 sinks, really nice large sinks with high handles there, which I really appreciate. So you can actually work around these sinks, and there's counter space on either side of the sink. The sinks are split, one on the left and one on the right side of the bath, which really makes it nice for 2 people to be getting ready and have plenty of room to sort of spread out and get things done in good time to get out and enjoy the ship. As you go further into the bathroom, you'll see that there is a shower over the tub. It does have a shower curtain, not my favorite feature, and it is a bit of a step up into that tub, which means that if you are really tall, you're going to see really maybe some tight spaces for you as a tall person in that shower. But overall, it's a really nicely done, a well-tiled, beautiful decor, really modern bathroom with lots of lights, great mirrors, and even under each of the sinks there are two large pull-out drawers with open shelving storage underneath as well. Now, the second door to the bathroom heads directly into the bedroom side of the one-bedroom suite. So this is very convenient. Certainly, if you're using the bedroom, you can access directly. If you have someone visiting, they can get to the bath from the main door in the hallway. And if someone's sleeping on your pull-out sofa in the living room, they too can access the bath through the hallway door right across from the storage closets. On this side of the room, across from the closet space, is the other feature of this one-bedroom suite. It's a very nice sized desk with a comfortable chair, and now really an improvement over many of the older ships. Not only is it desk height for the plugs, you have USB plugs, US and Euro plugs, as well as the light for a very nice backlit mirror. This really is a lot more technology friendly than we've seen on the retrofit of some of the other ships. So having a lot of plugs here, a plug by the bed, as well as the plugs that we saw over in the living room, make this a very workable suite for even a longer stay. And here is the magnificent outdoor balcony that comes with this one-bedroom stateroom here on the Odyssey of the Seas. It is a large and wide deck outfitted with two comfortable chairs, nice cushions and ottomans, as well as a little side table. And in addition to that, there is a nice round table with two wicker chairs, again with nice cushions. Really a great spot to come out with a morning coffee or tea, or to come back later in the afternoon with room service or your favorite cocktail and enjoy the sights as you are sailing away from Port Everglades, or as you arrive at each of your destinations on your cruise with Odyssey of the Seas. It is really a comfortable balcony. This one's on the starboard side of the ship, and we know we're going to enjoy this throughout our cruise. Now, we're going to be on the Odyssey of the Seas for 8 nights, and I think we're going to be able to unpack, spread out, and have a really great time in this beautiful suite. This is the one-bedroom Grand Suite on Odyssey of the Seas, and if you or anyone you know is ready to enjoy a sweet escape with Royal Caribbean, call us at Next Wave Cruising and we can get you set up in a suite just like this, and you will be on your way to enjoying your next cruise vacation as well. If this video has been helpful to you, I'd invite you to give it a thumbs up. Appreciate that feedback, and please, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. When you do that, it costs you nothing. There's no obligation, but it will give you notification every time we post a new episode to the channel. So again, this is Terry from Next Wave Cruising. Thanks for joining us on Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Sea and on our tour of the one-bedroom Grand Suite. And it is sweet. Have a great day.